Hey everybody, this is Tactical Droid here, doing a knife review on a knife I've had for a long time actually. It was one of my first knives that I bought after I got back into knife collecting. Spyderco, I had an Endura first generation that I got like 20 years ago, and I've loved that knife. And within, I'd say, maybe the last 2 years, I've gotten back into knife collecting and learning more about knives and really getting into it. And the internet is there's such a great knife community out on the internet right now through Instagram, YouTube, different forums. There's just a lot to learn, and it's a huge community that for the most part is pretty friendly. I've had pretty good experiences. This is the Spyderco Manix2. I love this knife. I really do. It's a hard use folder. I mean, I beat the crap out of this thing, and it just keeps going. Everybody and their uncle's done a review on the Manix2, but I haven't, so I'm doing one tonight. This is a first generation one. It is the 154 CM. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. 154 CM. Obviously, it's made by Spyderco out of Colorado. The overall length on it's 8 inches. The blade itself is 3.375 inches. The second generation one is made of CPM S30V, which I'd kind of like to get one, but I don't know if they make it in the they make a lightweight one also. So if I'm going to buy one, I think I want to get the full flat grind lightweight one. And that's made of a, it's not FRN, gosh, what is it? It's lightweight. I mean, this is a 5-ounce knife here. And the lightweight one is, I think, like 3.5 ounces. I mean, it's quite a bit lighter, or even 3 ounces, I think. All the other dimensions are just about right on. It's just a great knife. As you can see, this one's pretty beat up. I had a wicked nick. I don't know if I'll be able to see it here. Let's see if I can get it. I had a really bad nick right there, and I put it on my Edge Pro Apex tonight, and boy, this thing's dirty. I'm still learning how to do that. I was able to use one of the higher grits to take some material off in order to get rid of that, but I really suck at getting, even though it's a constant edge grind, I'm somehow finding a way to screw that up. Anyway, I did get the material out to where once I get a little bit better at it, I can put the edge, like a mirror polish edge, on there. As you can see, it's got the G10 scale. Sorry about the reflection. It's got the G10 scales. It's not skeletonized. That's one of the reasons why I think it's a little bit heavier. This is obviously the 5-ounce one. It's got an awesome pocket clip. Perfect. Spyderco's really nailed that. It's got a neat backspacer here. I'm not sure what that's made of. It's not titanium. It's probably steel. Little lanyard there. That's kind of cool looking. I just got that in the mail today. eBay is just great for this kind of stuff because it's really affordable. Anyways, you can see this one's really beat up. It's got jimping under the choil here. The ergonomics on this thing are just great. Really effective jimping. I mean, that is just great. I mean, it's aggressive, but because the spacing on the jimping is really close, it's not like cut your finger aggressive. It's just lock in aggressive. And of course, it's got the gosh, what does Spyderco call that? Like a ball bearing lockup. It's kind of their version of what Benchmade has done with their Axis lock, but honestly, I think this is much better. There doesn't seem to be the Omega spring that they have in the Benchmade. Doesn't seem to. It seems to have some weak points from an engineering standpoint. I've never had mine. I've got a couple Benchmades, and I've never had mine fail. But this just seems really good. It's got that spring in there, and it just locks that. It locks that locking. It pops that locking mechanism in. As you can see, it's a coil spring instead of what Benchmade's got going. Actually, There's a good example of it right there. See, there's the same concept, but I don't know if this is a spring assist or not. There's just something cool about the engineering that goes into that, you know? I mean, it's just awesome. The detent on this is great. It flicks out, and there's just absolutely no play side to side or up and down. And you know, there isn't on this one either. This is just rock solid. This is my mini Presidio. Mel Pardew design. I love this. Is a great little EDC. This DLK or BLK, the coating that they put on Benchmade's is pretty good. I don't think anything touches the Kershaw, but anyway, that's a whole other video. Love my Spyderco. You can get these online for, you know, you can get them for under 80 bucks for the 154. I know the S30V is about 100 bucks. And the lightweight ones you can get for like 69 bucks if you shop around. And even the S30V lightweights. Let's see if I got a picture here. Hold on just a second. This here, okay, this is showing, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this. This is showing the MSRP on Spyderco's website of 124. So you can get these particular lightweight ones. CTS BD1. Wow, I didn't know it had that. And 3 ounces, so I was wrong. It's a little bit even lighter than I thought. Just an awesome, awesome knife. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to buy one. Anyway, alright. Well, I just wanted to give a little shout out to this knife. Anybody I know that's ever bought one of these has just absolutely loved it. And you will too. Peace. Whoa.